In this video, I will take you through the basics of Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Once on the Blackboard page for your course, you'll click on Tools on the left-hand menu. You will then find and select Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. To enter your virtual course room, you'll click on the Unlocked Course Room. To allow guest access, you must select this checkbox. This will give you a link to allow guests to attend your class. You can also share the link with students to give them a shortcut into the course room. You will join the course room by hitting Join Course Room. Now that we're in our virtual course room, I will show you the different functions available as a moderator. So at the bottom, I can control my audio, my video, and raise and lower my hand. All of these are also available to students. At the top left menu is where I can start recording and stop recording a session. You'll want to start recording at the beginning of your class. To open the right side menu, I'll click on this little purple button down here. This will bring up the chat. So in the Everyone chat, anything you type can be seen by all people within the course room. To toggle between chats, click on the arrow at the top. Then you can go to chat for everyone, for just moderators, or for a specific person in the room. The next tab down here is for attendees. This will show you everyone who's in the room with you at one time. It will show you whether the people are moderators or participants. Once you have other people in the room, this is how you'll be able to control their role. So if I had a student in the room at the time and I clicked on this menu, I would be able to make them a moderator or participant or mute and unmute their microphones. In order to mute everyone in the room, you'll click at the menu at the top and select Mute All. The next tab is the Share Content tab. This is where you'll find all your teaching tools within Collaborate. To use a whiteboard, click on Share Blank Whiteboard. The whiteboard allows you to draw, add shapes, and type. It also has a pointer function, so you can direct students to certain elements. Note that this whiteboard works like a traditional whiteboard in that it will not be saved between classes. To stop sharing any kind of content, you'll click the Stop Sharing button. To share your screen with students, click Share Application/Screen. You can share your entire screen by clicking here and hitting Share. This allows you to show students anything on your computer, including different kinds of documents. You can share application windows and also Chrome tabs. This is usually how I choose to share content, by going back and forth between different Chrome tabs. So I'm going to share a different tab here. So now I am on a different tab in my browser. You'll notice that when I share this tab with the course, I cannot see the chat or any other of the functions on Blackboard. So please be aware that you will not have those available while sharing your screen. Anytime I want to stop sharing my screen or a particular tab, I hit Stop at the top. Then I will have to go back to the tab that my course room is on. Share Camera allows you to share your webcam. And you can also share files. To upload a file, you'll click Add Files at the top. You'll select your file and hit Open. To share the file, you'll click on it and select it and hit Share Now. You'll see that it takes a while for certain files to upload. I recommend going into your course room before the class and uploading your files so that they're ready when you need them. So if I hit Share Now, you'll see how my PowerPoint displays. My preview is on the right, and whatever slide I click on is then visible to the class. This view also allows me to draw and type on my PowerPoint slides. Be aware that when you share a document, students can go through the document themselves and zoom in and out on particular parts. Therefore, if you want more control over your sharing, I suggest sharing your screen and your PowerPoint rather than uploading it to Blackboard. Once again, I'm going to hit the Stop Sharing button at the top. The two additional functions in this menu are polling and breakout groups. Polling allows you to send out a poll to your students. You can choose between multiple choice or yes or no. So I can create a poll here. And I hit Start to share it with the class. All students will see the poll pop up on their screen, and as they answer, I can see the results here. Whenever I want to stop the poll, I hit End the poll. Here's what a yes or no poll looks like. Again, to end, I hit End the poll. The last function is breakout groups. This allows you to send students into different rooms. There are two functions available for assigning groups: custom assignment, where you pick which room students go to, and also random assignment, where Blackboard will put students into rooms randomly. Here you can choose how many rooms you create. Right now, Blackboard standardly creates 2 rooms, Group 1 and Group 2. But I can create more rooms by clicking on the plus button. So let's say I want 4 breakout rooms. I can do that. When there are other people in the room, all of the names will appear here because they're in the main room with you as the instructor. To move students to different rooms, you click the menu by their name and choose the room you want them to go into. So I'm going to place myself into Group 3. You can also choose to allow attendees to switch groups. This allows them to move between rooms. You can decide to toggle that on or off. To start breakout rooms, I'm going to hit Start. This will place everyone in the room that you've assigned them to. You can see on the right, it will show you who's in what room. To end breakout groups for all participants, you'll click the Stop button at the top and hit End Breakout Groups. This will bring everyone back to the main room. As an instructor, you can travel between breakout groups. So here we are back in breakout groups. And since I'm the moderator, I can move between rooms. And the way I do that is I hit on this icon that kind of looks like a door. So right now I'm in Group 2, but I can go to Group 1, or I can go back to the main room. Once again, to end breakout groups for everyone, I hit End Breakout Groups. So these are the main teaching functions in Collaborate Ultra. Once you have completed your class, you can stop your recording and end your session. Close your browser window, and you can go back to your Blackboard page. After a few minutes, your recording will pop up on Blackboard. In order to see it, you'll click the menu at the top here, and you'll hit Recordings. And any recording you've made in the class will be hosted here. Now you'll notice for our class, I made a separate section for our synchronous sessions just to make them easier to find. In order to do that, you will download the sessions and then upload them to a particular place. I also want to show you how to add a shortcut to Collaborate Ultra in the menu. This will allow you and students to not have to go to Tools and find it yourself. So to do this, you're going to add you're going to click on the Add up here at the top of the menu. You're going to add a tool link, and I'm going to call it Blackboard Collaborate. It's a word I can't spell. Okay, I'm going to call it Blackboard C for right now. And then I'm going to select Blackboard Collaborate Ultra from the menu, because that's what I want to link to. Make sure you click Available to Users. This will allow your students to see it, and hit Submit. Then you can move it anywhere on the menu you want. I think I'll put ours right here, so that it's towards the top of the menu and easy to get to. So when you click on that shortcut, you'll see that it then takes us directly to the Blackboard Collaborate page, which will allow us to enter the course room.